Now then, welcome back to Hypermine. Today I'm doing a tour with the crazy crackpot Albinac, who built this wonderful, wonderful bank that you see behind me. Just outside is where we left off at the end of last episode. I've still been quite busy doing other things on the server, but today, the footage from the tour, we had a good laugh going around and having a look at all the things that he's done on the server. Start the tour, Albinac.
So this is the train station that took me 40 nights and 40 days to build.
The legendary journey of Albinac.
Yes, non-stop. Actually, don't come down, actually, because
Because you haven't finished it yet.
no, it is finished, but someone killed the minecart.
Oh.
So we don't have a minecart.
Is this
so we
one
can't
of
get out.
those special woolivators
Yeah.
that's broken now because of the
It's a
minecart?
tiny woolivator that someone destroyed the minecart, so now it's broken.
Oh dear.
So I'm going to have to look for, add in an addition to that, see if I can put in a dispenser that dispenses minecarts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that all you have to do is just place down the track and then you'll dispense it. Oh, wrong
Ping.
side. So you just come out here.
I've just found another way out, but it doesn't go anywhere yet.
Yeah. That goes over the other side of the church.
Oh yes.
So if you actually have a look in the water, you can actually see the whole train station.
That's very good.
Yeah,
A very
that's kind
good
of a bit of
theme.
fun.
Underwater train station. Very good.
Yeah, well, it was here, so I just thought I'm gonna utilize it. It'd be cool.
Why not?
But this is the actual woolivator with a missing minecart. And this is the little village, the mining village.
So all
this
this
is-
mining village over here is yours then?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
all these gravestones. I actually spent time having a look around and reading all this.
Yeah, so kind Notch got rich, drunk on, drunk and died from sweet poisoning.
Oh,
You know the
rest
way
in
he has an
pieces.
addiction. You know the way he has an addiction to sweets.
Sweet.
Yeah, he has in Mojang they put this kind of. I think it was Mojang, wasn't it? In the lounge, and they had a dispenser of all the sweets.
Yeah. This says sweat though.
Is a sweat?
Got rich, drunk, and died from sweat
Oh,
poison.
sweat poison. Oh my god, I must
I
have
was
been
like,
wrong.
what a horrible way to go.
I
Sweat
sworn I
poison.
put sweets. Someone probably changed it on me. And then there was this one, beloved Bob, rest in pieces, TNT explosion.
Many pieces.
many pieces. This is a tiny little church. Kind of just, I don't know how I actually came about building this damn church. I just kind of was started to build and I said, oh, that looks like a church. So I just kept with the team.
Something to do as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a little village going on over here. I remember checking out down here and testing it out and having a look around. I got as far as walking down into the mine shaft and then thought, no, I don't need to go into the mines. That looks cool from the outside. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, well, this actual hut is the mine shaft boss. This hut,
The mine shaft boss. Oh, wow.
the mine shaft boss. So this is his little hut. He stays there, and then over here we have this is the actual miners' hovel.
Oh, I see. Where the seven dwarves have to toil away and come back here at night.
Exactly. We have 8 beds, so it's for the 7 dwarfs and
Snow
Doolin.
White.
Yeah, Doolin.
Doolin.
Doolin is Snow White. He's going to kill me, he will.
I like the
that's-
way you've done the roof. Or the ceiling of it.
I just thought, just to try something different.
It looks good with the dirt showing through. It almost looks like full blocks of something with a different texture that's mixing the two textures together. Looks good.
Yeah. It's just playing around with some different building styles because
You got it.
I like to mess around. I don't like to keep doing the same thing. I kind of get bored doing that. So just to mix it up. Oh, I need food. So let's head over here and I'll give you the beacon, which is literally just here.
The beacon. The beacon.
The prize is here.
Mine shaft this way. Oh, this beacon.
Yeah.
Aha. You're just not using it anymore. See,
It's
folks.
just it's just resting here.
I said I'd beg, borrow, and steal everything I needed to get going. And
Well,
here it
there you
is.
go. Now, do you want all the blocks too? Because it's the exact amount.
I'll
so
come
that
back
way you don't
for
need
them.
to count them.
I know where it is. I'll come back for it.
Okay, well, take the beacon. Do you need? You don't need silk touch, do you? I don't
No, you
think
don't.
you do.
Okay. I'll just
Cool.
smack it.
Waka 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 waka.
Waka waka waka. My first
Waka
beacon.
waka waka. So, yeah, the mine shaft. Then I just built this coarse dirt, kind of just to make a path.
It's good. It's good stuff for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then down in the mine shaft you have this small. It's a very simple little redstone setup for the dispensing of the mine. Yeah, the mine carts. So you just stand outside, press the button, and jump in. So you don't need to open that fence gate. You just roll on down.
I like the look of it. I got this far, saw that it went a long way down, and decided, okay, yeah, no, that looks cool.
Oh yeah, it's very long. It's a good distance down.
Because you're having to slope it down, so you're going down one block every like 5 or 6 blocks along.
Yeah.
Very long mine shaft. And
Yeah,
you've got all the detail all the way down as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I spent quite a long time building
That's a lot of detail. That's a lot of detail. It's a lot of hard work gone into it.
It is, yeah, but it's kind of stuff that you can't. It's like what you're doing with the Nether. You can't show this work off because it's monotonous, boring, routinary work that.
Imagine how many episodes it would actually have taken for you to be doing the same thing over and over again, going down that mine shaft.
I probably would have lost a sub for every time I brought out a video, or maybe all of them.
Or maybe all of them. Oh no, Albinac's doing that mine shaft again.
Yeah, it's like well, Wooly was doing the Guardian farm. People were getting bored with it because he was doing the same thing. It was like the same thing over and over and over, and it's just you just kind of hate it. It's very annoying. This road I built as well.
Yes.
So all of this minecart track, this wasn't here. I literally had to.
You just extended Wooly's design out this way.
Yeah. And then if you want to jump into let's get the minecart. Oh, we just run. Let's just run because the minecart's not there.
Yeah, we'll cut here, and I will see you at the next place.
Previously, all you had was these 2 lines joining up to those 2 lines over there, and that's it.
But you wanted Crackpot Station over there, so you had to build the junction.
Well, I mean, actually, what happened was, Snow Crash, he moved the original road because the road actually went through his build.
All right.
And so he moved it from over there to over here.
So he could put his citadel over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So the original train station, there was an actual train station over there that went through. I was prepared to join up for the mines, and that train station was no longer viable. So I had to destroy that old train station, fix the minecart track down there, and then build this station here. So you have the crackpot mines.
It looks perfectly in keeping with the style of the rail track running around the city.
Yeah, well, that's what the idea was, to try and stay in this, keep to the same theme if I could.
But yes, it's awesome. It's perfect for the theme. So,
yeah.
Like these.
Thanks very much.
Bits of seatings around the side. Are they meant to be seats? Is that the idea? Was that just happen to be?
These are meant to be benches actually that you're supposed to sit on.
Yeah, they look awesome. Yeah.
Since we can't sit in them, I wish we could actually. But,
it'd be awesome. That should be something in an update, Mojang. They should bring out something you can actually sit in seats.
Yeah. No, or just allow us to sit on stairs. That will make for awesome seats. So that'd be a cool idea. And then, obviously, then this runs down the facility, which is done by actually Dolan. So Dolan Meister, he's building the facility.
I'm sure he'll show me that later.
This place right here, this is my build as well.
This awesome thing is yours.
This one that's using the granite and cobblestone and wood.
Cool.
So this is
this your flag? This your heraldry?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just taking mental note now that is what you use, just so that I can recognise it in the future.
So what do you think the flag is? Look at it and tell me what you think it looks like.
An Aztec temple to the sun god. Mossed over. I don't know.
It's well, when I made it, I kind of looked at it and I thought to myself, "Oh, look! It looks like an angel."
From which angle?
You see this here?
We're going to look at it upside down. Everyone turn your heads to the side now, please.
If you look at these two things on the side here, they'd be like wings.
Okay, yeah.
And then these two things that look like little horns would actually be the head.
Okay.
And then just the rest would be kind of just the body.
Yeah, I'm getting it now. Yeah, now you've explained it. I'm getting it. It's that perspective of things, isn't it? Like
exactly. It's also the texture pack that you use as well, because I'm using a slightly different texture pack.
So it looks much more angel-like to you.
It looks a little bit different, I would say.
Halos and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, show me inside to your wonderful abode.
This is a Sticky Fingers Hostel, so please come in. All rooms are available. Price is 200 diamonds for a night.
My word, I nearly got sold as a thing over there for a stack of diamonds. And you know, 2,000 diamonds for a night? Wow.
200.
200 a night?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what it's like then.
Dining room opening hours from 8 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. So I actually have a little dining room in here.
Closed on Sundays?
Yep, closed on Sundays. We don't work on Sundays. We refuse to work.
And you get 9, 10 people?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's another 4 over here. So you got 14 people at 200 diamonds a night.
Yeah.
No wonder you can afford to give me diamond picks and beacons and things. You're a rich man.
Well, technically, nobody's stayed in the hostel yet, so I'm broke. I'm absolutely penniless.
Are you the richest Irish man in Spain?
Well, I'm certainly probably the richest Irish man on this server. There's only one.
There can be only one.
So there can be only one, exactly. So this is my little kitchen.
Very nice. I like the way you've used the doors and the cupboards down there. That's pretty cool. What have you done?
Yeah, it's like
put the carpet.
You can put carpets on top, and then you can actually put chests inside. Then, if you wanted to, down just one block down below.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I actually did like in the miners' town. Oops,
you just broke it up.
Yeah. I did. I'll repair it later. I took out those 2 blocks there, and then I placed dirt here. Well, dirt. Like that. I placed the doors back down, and then the chest would go into that little hole there.
So as you open the doors, you can actually get into things as well. I think that's an awesome idea, though.
Yeah.
And
so that's the kitchen. Next.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's
next.
head upstairs. Next. Upstairs.
We haven't got all day. Come on.
Yes.
Crack
Get a
on.
move on. There's no time for the rest for the wicked. These are kind of like let's just say people who have slightly more money than the poor people. So they'd be middle class kind of rooms. So,
with 9 children.
Yeah. So 9 children, and this is the kind of poor area.
I thought it was a hostel.
Yes.
A 200 diamond a night. It should be a 5-star luxury hotel.
Well, I mean, it could be a 5-star hotel.
You were asking me to buy the hostel for the night.
Well, if you want to buy the hostel for 200 diamonds, I'm more than willing to negotiate. So this is the basic,
this looks awesome.
Main area.
This looks awesome. It's like a military barracks hostile thing. You just imagine all of the kids and adults all just after an earthquake coming into the hostel and just living around here for a bit.
Well, I was thinking of like some lonely person that comes into the hostel at night time, and then you have these people over in the corner drinking whiskey or wine or something, and you're scared out of your wits. Oh my God, what am I going to do? And then there's my room upstairs.
It's quite a tall place, isn't it?
Hostel owner.
I quite like that little bend in the stairs there that you've got going on. That's quite nice.
Oh, that was driving me insane.
But it looks good, and it feels good to come upstairs like that. And then you've got the single bed.
Yes. This is only for the owner. No one else is allowed up here.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little wardrobe. I really hated it. Do you not remember where you could place the 2 doors?
And they would sit together properly. Yeah.
And they would open on either side.
I think oak doors still do. They got coded properly. It's these new doors that don't have that in it yet.
I'll probably end up whipping them out then and putting in the old ones. So that's the hostel.
That's a hostel. Okay. We shall whiz on to some new place.
Next up is Crackpot's Crazy Gods, the bank.
The bank, is that yours?
Yes.
My word, I love it. See you there, viewers.
More than welcome to hoard all of your riches in our place. You only have to spend 2,000 diamonds a day.
You are extortionate, Irishman.
I'm the only bank on the server, so take it or leave it.
Oh, man. I think I'll use the Enderman. Ender chest.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll rip you off last. All they do is steal your dirt.
But this is such an awesome build. Awesome big bank build. It's massive. It's uber awesome.
I was actually going to build it even bigger, but I consulted with Lapis over it, and she said, maybe you could do it being a little bit smaller. So I made it smaller.
Do they have something they say to you when they want you to calm down and say, no, you crazy Irishman, stop doing it. It's not going to be any bigger.
Well, no, it's just kind of like before you build anything in town, you just kind of talk with Lapis and say, look, I've got a plan to do this. And when you're kind of building it, I just called her over and I said, come over and have a look at this. I laid out kind of a rough planning of the size of it. And she went, no. Old boy, can't be taking up all the server. So she gave me a smack on the wrist and said, make it smaller. So, I actually really love how the roof turned out. Really.
Yeah, you were saying on the way over here that you basically just own a desert so that you could make enough sand, and that it was all sandstone once upon a time up there.
Yeah. It was like I was originally going for all sandstone, and then I decided to change the approach and incorporate glass into the roof of it.
And all for the better. It makes it feel like a big posh Swiss bank now.
Yeah, you see these kind of, well, I suppose you call them triangles, really. The corners in each corner of the ceiling. Mm-hmm. They were originally they weren't there. It was literally just they joining up against each other. And I didn't like how it looked, so then I started to play. Could you imagine having to pillar up?
Oh yes.
Build something, come down, look at it, not like it, and have to go up again.
Oh yes.
Change it, come down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Mm-hmm. This is the size of a town hall or a nether hub, and I've built both previously. I know.
Well, that's why I said to you, it's better to build from the up down rather than down up.
Yeah. You don't get that in the overworld, though, do you? You don't get that for the overworld building easily enough. You've had to build this from the ground up.
Yeah.
See where it got you.
Exactly.
Beautiful, though.
Thanks very much. I put a pretty good bit of time into this one, and it's not finished yet because. Do you remember? Have you ever watched Harry Potter?
Kind of, yes.
Well, let's go to Gringotts, Harry, and get some money from the bank. That's what the idea was. You know, the chambers.
Where's the vault?
That's it. That's the next part that I have to build.
You haven't got a vault to put all the money in yet?
No.
So there's nowhere for me to rob? I mean, there's nowhere else for me to visit?
No, there's nothing in the bank for you to steal. Unless you want to take my beacon here, but you've already
I've already taken the beacon off you. No, I don't need another one, thank you.
So, that's the next idea. I'm going to actually build, the individual little bolts.
Uh-huh.
And the minecart track that goes all the way around it.
Gonna get your redstone hat on for that.
Yeah, and that's going to be a lot of work. A lot of work,
I can imagine.
And I have to kind of incorporate it because of all the sewers underneath.
Yes. One of your recent episodes, you've been joining the sewers on, haven't you?
Yeah, no, that's
Is that not to hear yet?
No, that's Tick. He's joining all the sewers up.
Oh, okay.
So that's a problem because I may have a sewer underneath my bank. I don't know. I hope not.
It could be though. Okay.
Well, technically they run underneath the road. All the sewers supposedly run underneath the road.
So there
of the
shouldn't
town.
be one under it, but there could be like a huge mine shaft that somebody dug just to get diamonds.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
But that could help
So-
because you're digging out. It's pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So, and then the last project that I did was in the Nether, that crazy lag machine that I built, which I call the NYPD.
NYPD, yes. That's right.
Yeah. That's a crazy build.
So this is the NYPD?
This is the NYPD, and no, it is not the New York Police Department. Okay?
So what does it stand for?
It stands for Nether Your Parcel Delivery Service.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, it does. Yes, I knew that. Yes.
that's quite interesting indeed.
Nether Your Parcel Delivery Service.
Yes,
You just wanted to use NYPD.
yes. So I had to think of something that would fit with the NYPD. It's kind of catchy, though. I mean, you have to admit.
Yeah, when you say it fast.
Yeah, Nether Your Parcel Delivery Service.
It starts sounding a bit like Nelly. You're
Nelly, your parcel.
Nelly, you're a parcel deliverer.
Nelly, you're a parsnip delivery service.
Can we call this machine Nelly from now on? It's now Nelly the parcel delivery service.
Nelly, well, we could call it Nelly the snail because that's what it does to the server. So this is one of the how would you say, omnipresent lag machines on the server. We've got two, really.
This is
We
huge.
have the Guardian farm and this.
Yeah.
So when this is running, it will kill the server, so you have to be very careful with it. But the idea behind it is that if you go to the Mesa biome, which is
Wait,
literally
over there.
1,000 blocks down that way.
Way over there. You wouldn't want to carry all of that Mesa biome back with you.
No, especially if you have to go back and forward all the time. So I decided, what kind of item delivery service could we use?
An NYPD one.
And NYPD one.
Why not? Exactly, an NYPD one. Parcel delivery service.
It's actually kind of cool because when it starts to run, it'll load up all of the chunks, and it will take a bit of time to deliver the items, but
You can carry on mining.
you can carry on mining.
You put
Now,
your
I was
first double
thinking-
chest load in here and then bring the rest back by hand in your inventory, and you end up with a double chest and a load in your inventory.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's like, or you could even have more because the system can hold more in it if need be.
Like 9 stacks per dropper on the way back there. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's like 1,000. That's like over 9,000. Because there's 1,000 blocks and there's 1,000 droppers, so that's over 9,000 stacks.
Well, technically speaking, a dropper can't put an item into a chest if the chest is full.
Yeah, so a backlog.
So it should backlog. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So then you fill all 9 slots in the droppers for 1,000 blocks that way. Over 9,000 stacks. That's a whole mess of biome, surely.
Probably, but I mean, I'd hate to be the person that has to take them out because the machine won't push those items out anymore. They'll just sit there.
Oh, and you've got to go back and start collecting them from all the way back there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a delivery system that will work in the moment, but if it gets backlogged, you're in trouble, dude.
So what you're telling me is don't use it because it'll lag the server. If you do use it in moderation because it might get backlogged.
If you use it, make sure you advise everyone else on the server that you're going to use it. Definitely. And yeah, I wouldn't dump 4 chests of items and walk off and leave it. Definitely not.
Just put them in and log off. Say, sorry,
Well,
folks, using the NYPD, I'm going off down the pub.
I mean, I could, do some modifications and put in some hoppers underneath the chest and what have you, and just filter out into a big,
that was it. Yeah.
a big storage area. But I'm not going to.
And you didn't know it was going to be a lag machine until you built it.
No, I knew it was going to cause lag before I built it. I knew it.
Demon Irishman.
A demon Irishman. Everybody was warned. I told everybody in the video, don't use it if you go to levy other people on the server. So, I mean, I'm going to put a sign on it actually that says, producers lag, please advise before I use. So I've got one other place to show you. If you want to, we'll head over there.
Yeah, let's skip over to that.
Yeah, you've been to the desert, but you haven't been to my place.
Okay.
My place is not actually here.
Okay.
So the devastation that's here, this is not the place.
I was devastating a bit over by that pillar that's sticking up over there. So I thought, like, perimeter here, you got to be kidding me. No, you got to have a water base or a swamp base to do that, haven't you?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm actually over by the ocean. Because this is far.
This is huge amounts of far.
Yep.
It's still got signs everywhere, though. You got signs for Albinac's place this way. Albinac's place this way.
I actually got lost trying to get here the last time.
So they're more for you than other people to find you, I see.
Yeah. So here we are. This is the place. So I just put up a little wheat farm. I haven't even used it.
Okay, viewers. Please don't be underwhelmed. This is literally like the start of a project.
This is the wheat farm 9000.
The wheat farm 9000.
9000, yes.
Does it make more than 9,000 wheat?
No.
No. Okay.
It'd probably take about 9,000 pieces of wheat to actually make a decent meal. So this is the place. I just kind of set up a little hovel.
Whatever you had in your inventory at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So this was like, I was literally only got here. And I put down a bed. And then I dug a hole.
And then you made an internal mine hole, and
go figure. I dug a hole. So this is my my mine shaft for here. So it just goes down to, there's nothing down there.
Nothing fancy down there. No, nothing fancy. Good.
But the actual real build is going to be out there. Can you look out there?
I can see endless sea, endless water.
Can you not see what I see?
Hold on, let me increase my render distance again. I've reduced it down to 12 chunks. So is it like 15 chunks on this server or something is maximum?
Yeah, I think it's like that, yeah.
So I can't quite see because I was on 12. So give it a second. It's loading up.
Okay.
No, I still can't see.
You still can't see?
I still can't see anything on the horizon.
I can see over there is the future. My future. It's going to be the perimeter.
Is there anything actually over there?
The perimeter 2.0. There's nothing there at the moment.
Oh, that's why I can't render it in then, you git. I was like, do I have to, is there a pillar or something that I should be seeing? I can't see anything. Endless horizon of blue.
So it's the P2. the P2. So that's what I'm going to build a kind of a perimeter style like Doc M 77. So, and then I'm actually going to build all my own farms out here.
Good plan.
So I'm self-efficient. So I'll have my own iron farm, but I won't build the foundry. I'll just build the old version of the iron golem farm. That
nice and simple one, yeah.
The Django Tech build.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, way back when. So I'll do something like that, and then I'll do other stuff as well. So it's going to be a huge project.
All that to come on your channel.
That is all to come. Yes, sir. It's going to be magic. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be epic. And it's going to be crazy. Like me.
So you heard it first here, viewers. Don't forget to go and check the link down in the description below. Go and subscribe to this crazy dude and watch him build something out in this amazingly big place of endless ocean.
So we'll see what I come up with. It's going to be something epic, I can tell you that.
It's going to be, if it's anything like the bank, then it's going to be absolutely awesome. You're just going to put a dome on the sea. It's
going to be 10 times more epic.
10 times more epic. Over 9,000 more times the wheat.
Yes, that's it. It's going to be 10,000 times more epic.
Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching another episode of Hypermine.
And thank you for having me, Mr. Nemsun.
That's good.
Oh, and by the way, I'm very happy to have you on the server. Welcome to Hypermine.
Thank you very much. Tune in next time, folks, for some more Hypermine.
Yes.